Hello and welcome to another bonus video. This video will be dedicated to finishing up the information regarding the ornamental cultivars mentioned in the prior video of Saskatoon berry and serviceberry, and we'll conclude with a few news stories as well. You'll start by talking about Luster, a Loveus Saskatoon berry cultivar bred by Carleton Plants at an unknown point. It is hardy to zone 4 and the fruit is edible. Next would be another Loveus Saskatoon berry called Majestic. It was first found as a seedling selection from a nursery near Princeton, New Jersey. It was discovered by William Fleming III in New Jersey and was first introduced in the 90s under the name Snow Cloud. It has good fall foliage and ornamental fruit, and is more heat tolerant than most other members of its species. Next would be Paleface, a Saskatoon berry cultivar. First discovered in Manitoba, it was mass propagated and introduced in the mid-70s, early 80s. Next would be another Loveus serviceberry. It was bred in the University of Wisconsin and is called Prince Charles. It was then evaluated and mass-produced by Christum Farms Nursery in Cambridge, Wisconsin in 1983. It is known for its bronzy red foliage in the spring and good fall foliage in the winter, and purple-red fruit. It also produces flowers before the leaves, maximizing floral display. Next would be Prince William, a cultivar of unknown origin, but speculated to have either Canadensis pedigree or pureblood Canadensis service tree. It was found in a wild location in Wisconsin and was propagated by Tom Watson of Christum Farms Nursery. It was propagated and introduced in 1983 and patented in 1987. It has good spring and fall foliage as well as good berries. The fruit is good enough to be used as a multi-purpose cultivar. A third one would be Princess Diana, a grandiflora hybrid also bred by the same nursery. It has much of the same traits, including good spring and fall foliage, good flowers, edible fruit, hardy to zone 4, but the flower buds are unique, having yellow flower buds instead of white flower buds. The next one is another Canadensis serviceberry called Rainbow Pillar. It was first patented under the name Glenform and came from the nursery Herman Losley and Son, Inc. as a chance seedling found near the nursery. It was patented in 1995, where it became very popular. Unlike most of the other cultivars listed here, it has resistance to powdery mildew and no observed pest or disease problems. Next would be Reflection. It's either a Canadensis cultivar or a grandifolia cultivar. It has blue-black fruit and a columnar growth habit. Next would be R.J. Hilton, a Loveus cultivar, found in the hedgerow of Eastern Kings County estate in Nova Scotia. It was mass-produced by Peter Hinkleton and spread throughout Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. It was popularized by Dr. R.J. Hilton in 1985 and fully established in 1986 and 87. It is unique in that it has pink flowers, one of the very few serviceberries that do produce such flowers, the other being rubescens. Next would be Robin Hill, a pink-tinged flowering plant that turns white as they fully open. It was a wild selection from Pennsylvania. Next would be rubescens, a grandifolia hybrid that has purple-pink flower buds and flowers tinged with pink that do not revert to white. It was a wild selection found in Durand Eastman Park in Rochester, New York. Hardy to zone 4. Next would be Shannon, a species unknown. Found in northwestern Michigan, discovered by Dennis McLaston, and was considered a dual-purpose shrub. Next would be Shanty Rapids, probably a Bartlemania service tree. It was discovered in Michigan and selected and named by Dennis McLason in 1962. Next would be Silver Fountain, another Canadensis cultivar found in and bred by Handy Nursery in Oregon. It is a weeping tree, making it suitable for production. Its heart is zone-free, and it's the only known weeping serviceberry. Next would be Spring Glory. Species uncertain, possibly canadensis in origin. It was first cultivated under the name Springtime under Lake County Nursery in Perry, Ohio. Next would be Strata, a grandifolia hybrid. It was bred in University of Wisconsin by Dr. Edward A. Hasekus of the University of Wisconsin. It was mass propagated and sold at Briggs Nursery sometime between 1985 and 86. Good fall foliage and flowers. Next would be Tradition, species unknown. Good fall foliage, good flowers, and introduced by Lake County Nursery in Perry, Ohio. The last cultivar of interest would be White Pillar. It was found as a seedling in a nursery discovered by William Flemmer III in Princeton, New Jersey, and patented in 1989. It is a canadensis seedling. It is resistant to defoliation from leaf spot fungi in warm, humid weather, and is more upright than most of the other members of this species. Now on to free news stories. If you want to donate to my channel, the links are below. If you want to buy my book, you can also find that link in the description box below. Under the first news story, the last hurdle needed for Bungie and Viterra to merge has been completed. China's market regulator has granted conditional approval for the merger of both businesses, as mentioned in the prior video. This is done under the condition that they maintain a timely, stable, and reliable supply of soybeans, canola, and other agricultural products to China. So as of right now, it's unlikely that anything will stop the merger between these two companies, making the new merger a processing giant to rival Cargill. On another news story, the Canadian Wheat Research Coalition, a coalition of several wheat marketing groups in Canada, have pledged $19.9 million over 3 years to the AAFC to breed new government-sponsored cultivars of wheat to improve resistance to diseases like fusarium, rust, and wheat blossom midge and sawfly, as well as environmental stresses like drought and heat. The same group will also be pledging money to the University of Saskatchewan, the University of Manitoba, and the University of Alberta. For the final news story, flax prices continue to go up, as seen in May, going from $18 a bushel to $25. And the predicted crop price for new crops has risen from $16 to $20 per bushel. This is due to some buyers being caught short in terms of production and processing. The flax production has also gone down by 12% since 2024-2025, which has also increased prices by reducing supply. The AAFC projected that the Canadian flax exports will be 200,000 tons, down from the 250,000 tons of 2024-2025, and is expected to fall from domestic use from 90,000 tons to 40,000 tons as well. And that will covers everything. Thank you for watching.